the tackle.
So when did the NFL dream kick in?
Junior year, we played Crown. Their game plan was to kind of frustrate me. So like anytime I was like around the pile, I didn't have to, like if I was just around the pile, they would come and hit me in the back or hit me whatever. And I went to the ump and I was like, hey ump, like, you know, I know you see it, like they're constantly saying, hey, you know, it's okay. So we get down to like the fourth quarter, they run the ball, I get off a block, punch the ball, pick it up and score, right? And so then I come back on the field for the next possession, the umpire says, that's what I'm talking about, cool head prevails, keep going, get to the NFL. And that's when I was like, wait, NFL? And so then from there, that's kind of where the dream grew.
How would you describe how you found your path?
I played offensive line for 3 years in high school. Didn't really fit in that position, obviously, and just getting my chance to play a little bit on defense my senior year. And so just growing through college and having a chance to move around, because I played on the ball a little bit, then I played a little bit of nickel, played a little bit of safeties. That patience of constantly just honing in on my craft.
Your small school experience, Division III, Greenville. What'd you learn about football? Being there.
You play for the love of the game, right? Like
Yeah.
there's no, like you said, there's no one there in the crowds, no one's cheering your name, no one's watching you play. You play because you love the game and you compete against your best self to see how good you can be.
Gonna throw and coming in to lay the hammer. Morrow hits the tight end, had no chance.
It was a great read by Nick Morrow.
Anything that you had to really get past to get here?
And there's some people along the way that really helped me. I think one I think of is my college DC, Trent Lonnie. Me and him kind of had our rifts at times, but in the end, he changed the defense for me my senior year. And then whenever I needed something to help me out after practice, he would be there, and we walked through things. I mean, there was a time I was looking to be at the senior, but I was like, hey, they got one-on-ones. Let's work on playing off. Let's work on playing on. And so we kind of worked through that stuff. So I think leaning on people when I need help and being humble and say I need some help. I think that's kind of what I learned in my process.
You were in the marching band. What drew you to that?
My mom actually went to school for music, and so and my great uncle, he put on productions and music and stuff like that. So I've kind of always been drawn to music. I was in a choir with Corey Blasting Game growing up as a kid.
What?
Yeah, so I've always been in music, and so when I went to middle school, in 6th grade, obviously you had to choose between choir or marching band. So I chose marching band. I just kept doing it, and then I got into the drums. I was watching this movie called Drumline with Nick Cannon, and that kind of got me into drums, and then I just went from there.
Very interesting. You gotta go back to Kari. So you guys grew up together?
Yeah, we went to the same church. Yeah, growing up as kids. Yeah, we're good friends, man. We got just a couple of pictures you can see of us when we were like young. We were at the bowling alley and like this little pen pal and stuff like that. Like we did a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Little did you know you'd both wind up as
Yeah, exactly.
NFL football players.